home team. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway here on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one, but now this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road. Hostile environment. He's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle, and when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them. Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And nothing doing. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Another run here with Paul. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. What a move! He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown Shamrocks. The PAT up and good. And the Shamrocks will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Pigs offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
On play action, here's May. Sending it deep for Waddle. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. May gonna hold on to this one.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that is incomplete. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Take it in, back at his own 12. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Shamrocks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. How about that? Quick feet there. Made the man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. It's a touchdown. It's the extra point. Up and good. And the Shamrocks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here, the ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That one is knocked out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He's to the 35. And that is going to do just fine. Big play leading all the way up near midfield. To break the huddle. Rattle gun, here's May. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
May now on 1st and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. On 2nd down, it's May. Complete to Henderson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throw again is May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Cade York on quarter field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Pats get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Shamrocks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. begins with a run, and it's all. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's good for a Dublin first down.
On the option, here's Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 14-3 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready?
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Let's go.
On the RPO, he's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
26-yard line.
Now a run here. Off the RPO, he keeps it. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat.
Here now, second down
Brings up
and
second
goal.
and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60.
Hall. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
He'll try to run with Hall. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Dublin. No problem there on the extra point, and the Shamrocks move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and short, and here is May. Right side, caught by Wiley. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Patriots first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Zone read, a give to Henderson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6. May gonna look to throw. That's gonna be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Throwing now is May. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They run straight ahead with Henderson. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots are back within 2 scores.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Shamrocks offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Again, here's Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A run here with Hall. Oh! And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's enough for a 1st down.
Dublin, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Give up the middle with Hall. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. Moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And 1.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And back to 60. 19 guard. 7-5. Last thing, 19.
They'll look to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. It is a touchdown. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Shamrocks will extend this third quarter lead.
The score, Shamrocks 28, Patriots 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, New England. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good running there. They'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
May to throw on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 45. First and 10.
14 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson.
Travion Henderson, the Patriot ball carrier. The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the
second.
25, here's 2nd and 4. Once more, it's Henderson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you...
And he's in! Mario Dublin. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two. On play action, here's May. And he will pull his way in for the 2 points.
Patriots 14.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Shamrocks offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Hall. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
They get to Hall. So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots
May going to hold on to this one. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down.
Now, this looks like a design run. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in there. And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. York, good on the extra point. And the Pats are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Shamrocks offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Dublin. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Dublin first down.
It's first down, and it's called.
Number 23's Hall, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 30.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Shamrocks. The extra point is up and through. And the Shamrocks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Henderson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Try and run the option left. And this one blown up. Good surge, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard
On the run, here's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, Dublin. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
6. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now, May. Into space at the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Zone read, a give to Henderson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is May. He's trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to have the Pats first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
4-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
To throw is May. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They're going. It's May. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Hey, what's that?
Now May. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, New England. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Shamrocks offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Here we go, set. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Right.
They'll go again with Hall. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We'll try and run right on the option. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Justin Fields. Touchdown, Shamrocks. The extra point is good. And the Shamrocks are able to extend the lead.
Patriots 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. To throw on first down is May. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a
Throwing on first and 10 is May.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
19 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here's May again. Pass is caught over the middle. It's Wiley, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. May to the air once more. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It is third and long.
Third down and 15.
To throw again is May. That is called in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York, good on the extra point. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 35.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
321. Right.
Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs.
19 windy. Here we go.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The party just getting started. No place better to do that as we say so long from Dublin.